in this question, we want to find cosine of A, and A itself is a matrix. So this is a function of a matrix. So cos is a function of matrix A. And how do you find cos A is what we will learn in this video. So let us begin. The solution starts like this. Whenever you have matrix given to you like A and you're asked to find the function of that matrix, the step one here is to find eigenvalues. So you will find eigenvalues of A, values of A. And how do you find eigenvalues? There is a detailed procedure to do that. But in our case, the matrix A that we have is an upper triangular matrix because the value below the diagonal is 0. And for upper triangular matrix, finding eigenvalue becomes very simple because eigenvalues are the diagonal values. So here your lambda, the eigenvalue is going to be pi and pi by 2. Okay. Now that's very simple and we already got that. Now once the step one is done, the next step in this, we begin to solve to find the cos of A, right? That is a function of a matrix. So what we do is, let us assume the given function cosine of A as f of A. So f of A is equal to cosine of A. And also we will assume this as A, B, I. Now watch out for this step. Now here, the capital A is the matrix that we already have. I is the identity matrix that we all know. It's a 2 by 2 identity matrix. The only thing unknown here is the small a and small b. These two are unknowns. And now we will have to find out the value of small a and small b. This is how you will write when you have the given matrix as 2 by 2. In the next video, we will also solve 3 by 3 and you will see how it is different than a 2 by 2 matrix. It is pretty obvious also. But anyways, now let us focus on solving this type of question. Now what you will do is you will write this f of A as f of lambda. So now I'm replacing A with a lambda. Okay, we will do that everywhere, here as well as here. So now this will be cosine of lambda and the small a, which is an unknown. But then now this A will become lambda plus B, and this identity matrix will become 1, right? Now, once you do that, we have two values of lambda. One is pi and other is pi by 2. So first we will put lambda is equal to pi. Okay, once I do lambda is equal to pi, this will become cosine of pi. This is A times pi plus B times just 1. And cos pi is minus 1. So it is minus 1 is equal to A pi plus B. So we got the first expression here by putting lambda is equal to pi. Now that's one of the eigenvalue. Let us put one more. So let us put lambda is equal to pi by 2. That's our second eigenvalue here. And that gives me cosine of pi by 2. I'm substituting here, right? So cosine of pi by 2 is equal to A times pi by 2 and plus B. Now we all know cosine of pi by 2 is just 0. So this value will become 0. This is A pi by 2 plus B. Now, if you clearly see that we have got two equations here, one is this and other is this. There are two equations and we have two unknowns also. So you can simply do equation 1 minus 2. If we subtract the two, you will do minus 1 minus 0. Minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1. A pi minus A pi by 2, which is A pi by 2. And when you do B minus B, that is just 0, right? So I got this. From this, I will say A is equal to negative 2 by pi. And there we found the value of A. The moment you find value of A, you can substitute this back in one of the equation. Let's say we'll put it back in equation number 2, and that will become 0. Now this equation will become 0 is equal to A is negative 2 by pi and B is pi by 2 plus B, right? And now this will cancel out, but there is a negative sign. So it is 0 minus 1 plus B. So I got B is equal to 1. So look what we've done. We have found out the value of A and the value of B, which we can simply put it here. So both the unknowns A and B are now figured out. where A is minus 2 by pi and B is equal to 1. Let's take it to the next page now. So I get cosine of A is equal to the value of A is minus 2 by pi, minus 2 by pi A, minus 2 by pi A, and B is 1, right? So it is 1 times I. Now what we do, we write down this cosine of A is equal to minus 2 by pi. We already have this A, the matrix given to us. Let us see what it is. It is pi by 4 and 0 pi by 2. So it is pi by 4 and 0 pi by 2. That's the value of A. And then you have the identity matrix I, which is 1 0 0 1. Then we just have to add them, right? We'll just multiply this inside first. So you will multiply minus 2 by pi here. It will become minus 2. Now this will become minus half. This is just 0. And then minus 2 by pi times pi by 2 is just minus 1, right? And you have to add this with 1 0 0 1. And you will find the cosine A to be equal to minus 2 and 1 will become minus 1. Minus half and 0 is minus half. 0 plus 0 is 0. Just add them. Minus 1, 1 is 0, right? So that is cosine of A, right? So we actually figured out the value of cosine of A, where A is that given matrix, okay? This topic is called as functions of a matrix, and you can get many questions like that, that you are given one of the matrix, say A, and then you're asked to find cosine A or e raised to A or sine A, etc., etc. So these type of questions can come, and then solving procedure is very much like this. So if you follow this procedure, you can solve any 2 by 2 matrix. And I will make another video for solving 3 by 3 matrix, function of 3 by 3 matrix, that is coming up. So for that, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. All the best.